Well, sole custody is a legal term often misunderstood by parents going through a divorce. Here with details plus answers to your questions regarding family law is attorney Sonia Kaufman. So sole custody, what is the explanation on sole custody? Because a lot of times I know parents come in and say, I want sole custody of my child.
Right. Or full custody is another term that they often use. And what parents sometimes don't understand is that sole custody or joint custody refers to the allocation of legal rights and duties between the parents. If someone has sole managing conservatorship, they have exclusive rights to make certain decisions regarding the children, whereas joint custody implies shared decisions pertaining to the children.
Which means you have to converse with that other spouse.
That's
or
the assumption, that you co-parent.
Soon to be ex.
Yes, they
spouse.
communicate. But what people are often saying when they say they want sole custody, what they really mean is they want to be the parent that determines the primary residence of the child. And the custody arrangement has very little to do with the amount of parenting time. So there are two separate decisions, and you have to be very clear in what your goals are. You can have sole custody, but the other parent still have substantial parenting time. Joint custody doesn't mean equal parenting time.
So how do you explain that to a lawyer or even a judge?
It helps to take time to figure out exactly what someone is asking for, what their goals are, what the schedules are of that family, and then you can advise them on what they need to ask for in court.
Okay. Easy enough. I think you cleared that up for us. On to some of our viewers' questions. Has there been any advancement in getting a hold of Lone Star Legal Aid? It's kind of frustrating.
I hear that a lot, and the system, I think, is just overloaded. There are so many people that need pro bono help, and they have to, of course, go through Lone Star to qualify. So there's just no easy answer. Keep trying.
Okay. Another question. I've been having so many problems with my teen daughter, and I've asked for help before, like the Scared Straight program or something of the sort. I don't want to go into detail with the situation. She's 14. My hands are tied. Anything that you can help with?
I think the answer to that depends on whether this young lady is in the court system or not. If she is in the juvenile court system, then the judges can help with programs and counseling to hopefully get her on the right track. Otherwise, I would suggest maybe contacting CPS if this mother just needs some services and some help.
Okay, another question. What can be done about a father being $14,000 behind on child support payments, and the child is only 5 years old?
Wow, he's in a pretty deep hole, isn't he, with that? The answer is always contact the Attorney General's office, and they have offices in various parts. There's one in Mid-County, one in Beaumont, and also in the outlying counties, and ask them to look at that account and see what can be done about an enforcement action.
All right, Sonia, as always, we appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.
And if you have a question for our attorney, all you have to do is mail us at the address listed on your screen. You can email us at laf@kftm.com, or you can post those questions on our KFTM News Facebook page.